I see that. Quests. Indomitable Adventure. Okay. 944 out of 1,000. Hero of the Old Married Dominion. Ah, yes, Reaper's March Adventure. That's what I'm working on. What have you been doing? I do. Do you? Well, I was going to say, I bought you a lot of the DLC last time we were both on, I think. Because I had like 30,000 crowns. What does ESO Plus cost again? I'll give it a month and see if I start playing more again. Yeah. Well, my player capacity is already full, so there's that. Hello? Reaper's March. Let's see. Journal. Quests.
busy, busy. You smell like an orc. I could use a break.
The island sprung a leak. Let the cat fight those monsters. I'm getting out of here! First the Queen, suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures.
My friend, Raz is... That's what... While you ask questions around it, Raz never saw such monster. As a matter of...
find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication, an ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. I believe in... They took her away. They told me. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
I am desperate.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you? The Divine? Who told you? I arranged to bring my cousin. Oh my... Somerset is...
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for us to sequestered. Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but all Newell's assistant has lived on... Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does Raz admire...
Back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Well?
Listen round, I've a warning to sound about an overgrown weed. I don't mean to forebode, but this little ode is a lesson you best heed. Now a story unfolds.
Mara, help me. An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer. Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. No, he vanished. Rumor has it.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... you say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz always pays his debts.
Are you lost? You can't be in here.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being. You'll have to ask one. The old orc and his monks. No, not now, please. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new old orc brought with him. They deal with all the... Again with the old orc. Again with the questions about the monastery.
For an Aldach's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose the sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to your friend.
Skulking on you while
skulking. You here as well? Interesting. The sentry doesn't. That's the question.
Investigate the Undercroft. Did she? I could not tell you. I skipped. Oh, good. I jumped. I feel like you were the one that used to not do all the dialogue, that I was always getting rushed. So.
You have no right to be in here.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic.
Thank the divines! It's a nightmare. We came to the monks gathered.
There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to deter...
Finding missing
I'll explain
prisoners.
everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
You know, I think I read the captions faster than they talk.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will come.
What the hell? That's because I just popped one of my abilities.
I'll
deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
Be gone, bug. Where's she going?
Come on, let's talk outside.
Why am I dropping frames right now?
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Psijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Somerset. My inquiries. The Psijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel. But that was before we removed our island.
We removed our island from the world?
Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved?
I'm sorry, run that by me again?
An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Psijic island for safekeeping and study.
Artaeum.
So we can learn more about it.
Ooh, are we going there? Wait, why is she just standing there? Oh, she's following us. Did. Kylo Swanson. You can. There's somebody in Vert's world that was at PAX South and never said anything in Discord about being there. Are you serious? Because this guy's stream title right now is post PAX South PUBG. JDO? I think he's... Unless I accidentally added him on the wrong... And maybe that was one of the guys I was watching there. Let me see if he's on... No, he's in Vert's world. JDO 432. That's fucking trash, dude. How do you not say anything? I only talked about it like every day. Probably don't want to see you anyway.
Living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for no mazes here. Classy. I'm dropping frames right now. I'm gonna have to close Lurker out. Why does your stream title have Xbox in the name? Pull up Leah's stream, I guess.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and trade.
Why are you staring at me, dog? I like my portable chair. Attend the kin ladies meeting. Well, nothing's loading for me right now. There it is. Above. Oh god. We're just getting started. Ooh. Yeah, this is like that Spider-Man moment right here. Just literally almost look the same. Just, you have a bald spot. Right here. Hello. Hey, the Golden Knight.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you?
I thought that was the name.
Aye, Sir Abane's ring. Will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away. Not here, clearly. Our draftsman drew up a few copies. It seems the sewer.
Yep. Take the map above.
Yes? And who might you be? The kin lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference. Yes. So you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant.
Thanks for the compliment, friend. Ew. Is my stream really frozen right now? What are we doing here? There we go. Attend the kin ladies
We
meeting.
all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark T'Kala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
How bold of you. The Neberah dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberah. What can the new Aldark of Shimmerine do for you? You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Nebera.
No, not on the white flag, dog. Thank you. Go.
You're right. Where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well.
That escalated.
Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
You updated your symbol on your stream there with your new emblem, or has that always been there? That's right. You had to fix your emotes, right? Did you do that yet? No. Talk to Kin Lady Evan.
You barge into my home without so much as a by your leave.
I'm sorry.
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume... Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation.
Oops.
Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met. That's preposterous.
Ouch.
Aldark Takala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from.
Yo, look at the skeleton dragon.
One of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Go where? To the Coral Forest? Right now it's telling me to go talk to Razumdar.
Bet the dead of Tanzelwell had a lot to say about Irene.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Aldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Aldark is up to. After
I'm glad I found you. While watching the Kin Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The Kin Lady is meeting the Aldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
No, why couldn't you do that to us? Son of a bitch. I can do this. Not sure what it does. I need to figure out what that does because I have it. It's up on my D-pad. Is it a quest item? It's not a quest item. Collections, memento. Sigic tautology glass. Display your mastery of time, or maybe your contempt for punctuality, by summoning a mystic hourglass and then shattering it. I don't know. It says purchased in the Crown Store. Swim. Leroy! Oh god. I ain't scared. Fight me, fish boys. The mud crabs are waiting for us. Yo, this guy's fighting the mud crabs. What you doing? Leave him alone.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out what... Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through...
What the hell is this thing? A salamander? It's like a damn crocodile. Does he want it to fight me? This guy's over here slaughtering defenseless mud crabs. Oh look, another salamander. Yeah, who's freezing them? Is that you? He did. Why is there a bear out in the water? Oh, that's a mount. What's everybody doing over here? Fishing? I lost you. Where are you? I'm gonna aggro everything and bring it with me.
Murder! That wasn't part of the plan, Old Ark.
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Yes.
Come, Nebara! Yagra!
Wow, some boss he was. Wow. waste of a standard.
Razumdar apprehended the kin lady. They're at the west edge of the coral forest. What happened to Aldok Tilkalar? Did he escape?
Sure.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar
We
wasn't
just
actually
murdered
an
somebody.
Aldok. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus
Clavicus
Vile.
Vile.
Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully, you'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Right Master Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to
Here we
Artaeum
go.
and confirm my story.
Looks like we're going to the Sijic
The
Isle.
Right Master leads the Sijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location. One more adjustment and there.
I am
You are
attuned.
now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Is there a book on this card here? Nope.
Ah, Five Claw.
Five Claw.
Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other... The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vile. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. The Sijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own. Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Sijics have learned.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stewpot, and the various races. What a hateful accusation. Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the divine prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg...
Travel to Artaeum. Well, there's a way shrine over yonder. What is a Welwa? What is that? Silvar Road. Something about the Way Shrine by Shimmerine. Or Way Shrine by Shimmerine. Yep. Hurry. Travel to Artaeum above. This way. To the south. Just ran over an ostrich. What do we have here? Keep of 11 forces. Oops, Sky Shard. Let me down. Let me down. Whee! Uh-oh. Be gone. Prince El Capo the Merciless. Oh! What the hell? Ooh, do you need a guild tabard? Can I give you that? Ah. Betray him. Arcane Craftworks.
Welcome to Arteum, traveler. I know it can all be a lot to take in at first, though it may be hard to believe, Arteum was once part of the Somerset archipelago. That's why the flora here may seem so familiar to you. Someplace safe. I don't have authority to share any further details, I'm afraid. Our order has the ability to move Arteum or even make it intangible. That's, in a sense, as observers of Tamriel, my order cannot allow outside forces to influence our judgment. Isolation allows us a certain...
Arteum Craftworks discovered. Maximum Magica, Stamina, Spell Damage, Weapon Damage. Damage. Slode's Robe? Or Slode? Oh, there's a little fish on there. Can you see the edge of the island? Huh. Sure can. Yeah.
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldoc's plot on... Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a... Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his Clockwork City, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Somerset and Altair. Indeed. But not until we finish studying...
My inventory's full, son of a bitch. Yo, should we get married? Or is the XP really not even worth it?
Indeed.
Talk to Oriandra. Probably not till we're finished. Lore Master Solaris.
Friend of Val. Tranquil greetings, Caraval. You will forgive me if I seem awkward. We rarely entertain guests here on Artaeum. I am Caloris. Right Master Ichesis told me a great deal about you. I suspect he has plans for you. The Right Master holds you in high regard. That is proof enough of your worthiness. The Psijic Order requires practical wit. Eager to begin? Good. Eagerness is just what we need. Your first lesson begins now. The Order has detected it. The map will show you the approximate look. These time breaches are not... Precisely.
Just Joe.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes. It's definitely not a Jebediah.
You're the Order's new initiate. I didn't expect you so soon. Things here on Artaeum are normally, you know, snailish. I transcribed our seer's visions onto the map there.
That chair does not look very comfortable.
Psijic seals. The augur... I don't. Please don't tell the Lore Master. It tricked me into dismissing the binding charms that keep it here, in the Athenaeum. Then it popped like a bubble and vanished. Mercifully, yes. I just scryed its location. It looks like it reappeared somewhere on the shores of Wasting Coraldale. It didn't take long for some sea elves. I'm indebted. You'll definitely...
Take the Psijic map of Somerset. Find the Augur of the Obscure. First, we're gonna go talk to Oriandra. That was why we were here. Talk to Oriandra.
You must be the adventurer that Valcerin was going on about. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our secret island. Oh, I suppose you already talked to the Right Master, seeing as you're here. That strange pearl has certainly been reluctant to reveal its secrets. The Right Master. What? No, not in the traditional sense. As soon as the pearl... I'm the Right Master's acolyte. I have other duties to perform. Besides, such a complex ritual requires the power of the Conclave of the 11...
Yeah. Wait, what's this right here? Amplification elixir. Talk to the Right Master. Where is the Right Master? There he is. Oop, he just spawned in front of me.
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir? Without something to amplify the magic, our ritual... Just in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have no objection, we'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the scrying pool and stand close. As the ritual's power, we want to pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Fuck it, I'll stand in the water.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Nephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthil will seal Somerset's fate.
Okay.
That was unnerving. It seems the false Aldok belonged to an alliance of Daedric cultists called the Court of Bedlam. No, I hoped you'd say that. I may not be a natural.
Yeah. Let's do it. This portal's a little unnerving. Okay. Where's the waypoint? Over there. What is it? On the island? Yes, it is. Up this road. Did you come out yet? There you are. Oops. Oh, is it at a way shrine? Oh. cannot wait for bed. Find the auger of the... What am I stuck behind? Okay. Where are we going? All the way over there. Well... Yep. Alright. This might be a dead end this way. I don't think our mounts are going to be able to climb.
Good night, Nathan.
Good night.
Good to have you home.
Yes. There's a world boss right here to discover. Excuse me, doggos. Whom or what is it? A giant deer. Oh, there's people here. Let's... Are these people gonna help fight? Yes, they are. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, God. Oof. Ouch. What the f- teleporting and shit. And it's gone. And he's over here. And it's gone. Ouch. Homeboy. Ouch. Oh, thanks for the host, Matt. Oh my God. Nope. I'm about to have my standard. Actually, I'm gonna do this. See if he moves again. Whatever my magic ult is, and I do not recall. Ow! No, he was doing that stupid gallop thing. Yeah. He gone. Bucking the matriarchy. Alright, cheerio. Just a bear and a dog climbing a mountain. Oop, sky shard. Oh. Why is my map all fucked again? There we go. Wayshrine. Right hither. Oh, I got a quest on me. Oh, Linwenvar. We were supposed to do this, right?
Seeking a sip of fine Russefeld Red. Headed to the famed Russefeld winery, traveler. Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who... Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparent... Indeed. Until they find a suitable...
Yep, my quest log is full, so... What'd you find? Oh. My quest log is full. Maybe I have a dungeon quest I can drop. I do. Abandoned. Wayshrine right here.
I expected more from you, even if you are a novice. What did I sponsor you for?
Oh, sure, blame us, when you're the reason we're in this mess.
Let's just keep going. Oh god. Oh, look at this greenhouse. That's intense. Yep.
This one has been looking for you.
Hello.
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenthiel. When this one noticed your Sijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Arteum? Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection. That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic...
Drat! You there. You're new to Relenthiel, aren't you? You certainly look like an outsider. I regret the necessity. Worse. An acting troupe. The House of Reveries may be famous across Somerset, but my brother is one of the most... I fear he's already signed up, and that's why I require you as an ally. I'll need you to infiltrate the acting troupe.
Great.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child? Investigate. What are you It's
Enter the Relental sinkhole. Alright.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions.
What the hell's going on over there?
And go investigate the
Look to the north. What is that? In the sky? A dolmen, maybe? I guess.
I'll meet you in the sinkhole.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next.
You can do this, Ajala. You can. Oh, my stomach.
Well done. Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
Oh, Car says.
Of all the rotten luck.
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say your hands work like magic. A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. When we join the troupe, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks. What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely. Go collect a feather.
What? Where the fuck am I supposed to find a griffin at? Above? You wanna let me jump up? No? Okay, there we go. Some dire wolves. Oh, there's a griffin. Oops, Sky Shard too. Behind the... Oh, there she goes. Good. Huh.
Come, drink up, forget your troubles.
Where's this bitch at? There she is.
You've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. How exciting! That's a story worth repeating, I'd say. Dress it up a bit, add a talking frog or two, and you've got yourself a classic tale of Now's the time. You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters. The Manor of Mars.
I'm already wearing a mask. Wait, did you jump down? What in the hell? Guess my guy doesn't want to jump.
Have you heard? A high elven woman named the Lost returned Ivea to the Somerset Isles.
There we go. Can confirm that it hurt.
I heard your audition was a success. Of course, I knew my daggers would impress. Now, you need to mingle with the other... As twins, we share a striking resemblance, but all hopefuls wear a mask. Still, I have a suggestion. None come to mind. Say, why don't you take my...
Oh, forgot to take your journal. There we go. Talk to Firebird. What a name. The Manor of Masks. Does he just walk around with fire in his hands?
Really? Or is that just amazingly lifelike? No matter, to each his own. You're here to play the game of both. Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share. First, we must perform as a team, so we can learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. Should we both? Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do, and you'll do what you...
So we can both juggle. Cool.
That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger. Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did hide and seek in Cold Harbor, eh? That sounds terrifying. But I love the idea of Molog Ball having a nip. Oh, yes, all 6 of them. I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a... Hold on. That's 2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1. But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of... Oh,
I picked
you
that
know
one
how
too.
family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers, why would...
Well, hello there. Good to see another hopeful job. I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen up the muscles. Oh, you know, swallowing a sword isn't as easy as... I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer. Someone to sell my act. Just stand at that podium like we're up on stage. Then use your best announcer. You've got a great voice. I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now, to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you? Got someone special waiting at home. Talk to me again after I'm another hour into my cups.
I have a feeling you and I are going to get along famously. Now, do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What, I'm not enough of a mer for you? I'll have you know I'm more than enough for anyone. Very much so. Why, the first day I was here, Loxon gave me one of her very own dresses. Same to you. Gorgeous. Oh, I just can't wait until we're all...
Talk to Feathermoth in the dance studio. Did you know whoever messaged you? Guess we're just dancing and... Yeah.
Where is your mask, hopeful? If you wish to join the House of Reveries, you must first respect it. You have come to play the game of boasts, no doubt. Very well. Even the most captivating of dances cannot entice an audience without the rhythm of a... Let's begin! And we transition... And again! Keep time! Our performance aligns! Impressive! Come, speak. Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute your determination. May the best performer join the House of Dragon Priests. I will admit, that's a good story. You've a honeyed... Aye, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the sky above. You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never knows what performance he'll have to do next. These days, I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I belong, and where I
think this guy is the brother. Talk to her above. How the fuck do you want me to get up there? Come on. Nope, I am inept at jumping apparently. Okay. Oh, talk to alchemy. What? Ouch. Apricot droop fruit. Welcome to the stream. Hello.
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but you will not find Fair Renide here. She has departed for the moment, which means I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredale wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredale onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe... Well, then I'm confused. If you believe this, why help her track down her brother? Laredale has made his wishes clear, why not respect? Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not. Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. I see. Is it clever, then? Feathermoth, then? Think it? Interesting. You know, of course, I cannot divulge the name of any member of the House of Reveries, hopeful or no. To reveal their identity is grounds for it. Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredale has always envied her talent with magic. That envy is why he left. Thank you. Now, if you...
I have to go talk to Renede. No, we're still talking to her. Yep.
Oh, hello. Oh, but absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the... Thank you, I suppose. It's now clear Laredale has lost his way. He has truly lost himself in this fantasy. This is bigger than desires. And joining the Sapiarchs isn't just my dream. It was once Laredale's too. We both long to study magic. Yes.
What are you gonna do? Lie to her or warn her? Decisions. But
I seem to recall asking you not to come. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage. I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renide all right? Did you come here to tell me something? Thank you. Since you're here, why not sit down and...
I lied to her.
May the audition begin.
Stinging Coder, what is up, buddy? How we doing?
No!
Mage! You dare unmask our hopefuls? Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthiel. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
But I was certain Laredale was here.
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
What incarnation?
Oh, Renide, how could you?
The brother wasn't even one of the dudes on stage. What the fuck? She just got banished from the land. And now I have to go talk to Alchemy again. She's probably gonna stab me. Oh, Alchemy was the brother all along? No. What the hell? Okay, that just... So do I. Alright. Stinging Coder, what is good? How we doing? Still can't jump. Guess that's why there's a staircase. Come on, for fuck's sakes. Gotta walk all the way around. Cyrodiil.
You.
I want to blame you for this, but you were right. I was foolish. I never meant for anyone. So my persistence has finally convinced my brother to speak to me. Or is this simply another warning to never again contact the sibling who is... If he's willing to talk in a letter, why can't he talk to me in person? No matter. This is no longer your concern.
Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, damn it. Oh, what can I destroy? Ah.
I just don't... If he's willing to talk...
No, I was actually in Texas the last week. I went to PAX South, so I haven't been on Xbox for a while to begin with. Where again? Which one? Ah, yes. Eleanor Docks. Oh, there's a quest in here. Right. What? You're gonna remember it? Very nice. San Antonio was definitely a beautiful city. Satorn Keep.
Ahoy, traveler!
Ahoy.
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. My father...
Are we taking the boat? Did you say delves and delves? Did you mean delves and dungeons? What in tarnation? So, are we doing this delve then? Is that what's happening? Fighting salamanders. The hell was that? It sounded like something exploded. Just smack that little lizard. Reef Viper. Oh, there's more. Storm Shark. What'd you find? Oh, Cortaros. Hamtaro. There she blows. Skilled one. Skill point. Yeah. Yo, Hamtaro.
Well, never seen you before. Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my... Huh. Fancy. Of course. Aye. Best we split up. Unless they...
Find the missing crew members. Oh, boy. Now, there's one right there. What you doing?
Sacred Ascendance.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna aggro everybody and just meteor them. Come on. Come on, everybody, get together. Yeet. They're above. I see his triangle. Well, he did. Where the hell is this last salamander at? Guess he's dead.
You're sure?
What is that? Oh, big boy. Yes. I think. Yes. Let me do this. Did. Oh, it's just a sign of things to come. Yep. Hamtaro's right here.
All this crouching is damnation on my back. Never do when it comes. They're digging. I'm not saying I'll get into... All right. You two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide a distraction. Trinamac's wrath be with us.
Immobilized.
He didn't call me the scourge of the sea drakes for nothing.
Why is he shooting the big boat? Oh, we have a friend.
This is for Carterville.
That's the boss? Commander Morteth, maybe?
That'll do. Fall back and get to the boat.
No, don't leave. We can't get to the boat yet, because there's the obscure things over here. That is also true.
Seals. Fond of winged snakes and soggy chests. Noted. Ah, fleshy Josiah. I'm actually quite... When we're done stewing up these... Right. So, should we get... Of course you do. Everyone asks questions, and I'm a traveler like you. Except, well, nothing like you, to be honest. No, I'm not in the skull. I am the skull. Of me! I am one of the unfortunate quirks of the Sigic binding ritual that brought me here. I'm free to lie as much as I like, unless you, or anyone else for that matter. They did. A bit. I guess, but instantaneous translocation. I am. Fair enough. So, where to? I assume you've got a map or something?
Inspect the Sigic map of Somerset. Inspect. Return to Somerset. Okay. But we still need to find the boss. I lost you. I don't know which way you went. Nope, I see your marker. There you are. Yeah. Ow. The map says this road leads to something. To the right? No. Maybe down on the shore? Unless there's no boss and it was just that quest. I think I might have found it. Wait. Not the boss. Nope, just kidding. This is where we were before. Being attacked by things. I'm not here to fight all you salamanders. Go away. Is it on top of the bridge thing? How'd you get up there? Wasted Coral Dale Explorer. She did. Who's this bitch?
Come, do your trading
here. You're a merchant.
Yes?
Blackie Plays Games. Thanks for the kind words, my friend. How much later are you planning on playing? Did we? Yes, we did. I'm good for a little bit more. I'm down for whatever. It's nice because all the enemies in this cave right now are running back to where they belong, so... Okay, they're back to where they belong. And I'm in the middle of it. All the salamanders were running back to their spot, and this just happened to be where they all came from. So, yeah. I had to fight them all. Indeed. Just gotta run right past them all.
Captain coming aboard. Boats prepped and ready.
That's a sweet boat. Yo, get out of here, you little fook. What'd you do to your stream? Ah.
Father, you had me so worried.
Yeah, can you spawn so I can see?
Where's your boat?
None of that now, my Nevis Cup. I'll tell you all about it. But first, there's one more thing we need to see to. Come, friends. It's time we commit our memories to the drink.
He washes up here after being gone for weeks. His boat nowhere in sight. And he acts like it's just another day on the sea. Was everything all right? Oh, he put you up to that, didn't he? Papa always loves to embellish his journeys. The fanciful story. You're serious? So what you said about the sea elves attacking, it was all... Why would he hide that? I'm sorry.
Alrighty then. What do you work tomorrow? Alright, so if you're on during the day, well, let me know, because I don't go back to work until Wednesday. Goodbye. Oh, let's see.